Good day, Copper Coins fans. Welcome to Coin Roll Hunt Reveal E061, a 1955D Oklahoma branch Federal Reserve roll. The coin you see on the screen is 1955D 1mm 010. It's a D over D over D, north and tilted. Wait for a couple of people to come on in and we will get things started. Remember, if you like videos like this, hey Malcolm, feel free to subscribe and hit the notifications button. We try to do between like 4 and 8 a week, so there's lots of material for you. Going great. Hey Crispy, James Fuhr, nice to see you. All right, the giveaway is coin number 10. I should be able to remember that one, eh? Hey, Carl, how are you? Open this roll up. All right. All right, we got her open. Let's see what this roll delivers. Hey, Coin Junkie, how you doing today? Let's see, we got everything straight here. Let me pull this down a little bit. And coin number 1 goes to Adam Chambers. See what we can get for Adam. That might be an extremely minor RPM right there. Turn that back, turn that this way. Got a little die clash cooking. But I will hold that out just to double check. See if we can't match it up to anything, but it might not. I'm going to hit it with the 10x loop. And see what we see. That is one of my thresholds. I want to be able to see it through a 10x loop. This was the end coin. And it looks like the end coin. There's not a whole lot known on 55D reverses, so we'll look at the first 10 coins until I am satisfied. And when I see a die I don't recognize, I will look at the reverse. Coin number 2 goes to Raymond. Oh, a little toning on that one. That's kind of attractive. Rainbow toning. Hey, P. Adams, how are you? Later die state coin here. Hopefully they get better than this. Very late die state coin there. Coin number 3 goes to Crispy. A little bit of a Woody going on here. These coins look a lot nicer than the microscope is showing them. I think this is the same as the last coin we just looked at. Yeah, I hope not. I hope they don't get any worse than what we're seeing. Hey, come here and lay down. Where's the other troublemaker at? Get out of there. Coin number 4 goes to JJ Addict. Yeah, I don't hear anything from them all day long. Same die again. And I start doing a reveal and all of a sudden they need. Oh, a little rim cut there. It's kind of cool. Die crack coming down through into the wheat. Now, did these other coins have that too? Did I just miss that? No, it's a different die, just late die state. So, kind of a cool find if you're into cuds. Coin number 5 goes to Rithy. I'm almost getting to the point on Wheat Sense that I prefer doing reveals out of tubes because you don't get surprised. Real late die state coins. I mean, look at the die flow. Just looking at the coins actually look good when you look at them. And they're not under magnification of 45. Next coin is for Carl. Ooh. I might have to try and find another roll. I don't know if I got another 55D roll. This is, I believe, one of the RPMs. Oh, cool. So here's a little RPM. This is the same one that I found for Adam. I'm going to see if there's something on the reverse marker here that I can match them up with. All right, I should be able to see something on that. So let's see the reverse. And that's it. Same die as Adam got. So we are getting RPMs. I don't know if it's enough. I'm on the fence about trying to get another roll, or I'm going to have to dig into the boxes to see. Oh, wait a minute. What the heck am I doing here? Just grabbing coins from the pile and putting them on, huh? Next coin is from Malcolm. Hey Otis, how are you today? Aunt, good to see you here. All right, let's look at the reverse. Yeah, I'm not sure. I might see how this looks halfway through. Either way, you guys will get these coins. Next coin is for Taco John. Yeah, they're right on the borderline. See, now this coin's pretty nice. I mean, it's not a grater, but it's definitely nice. Well, nicer. Guess it's not totally nice either. Coin number 9 goes to Jim Fletcher. Yeah, I think I'm going to end up getting another roll of something. It may not be 55D, just to give you a little something besides this. And we'll go through this roll today. And then I'll make some new inserts and all that up, and we'll look through something else. I'll see if I can find a good 55D, I'll do that. Really late die state coins too. Oh yeah, Parvis is the winner. Thank you, Otis. Let me show you guys what the giveaway was. This is a nice one. This coin ain't the greatest either, but it's a nice RPM. I found like 6 of these in a roll, and the whole roll was like this. RPM number 10, or 1955 1mm 010. No, Parvis isn't here, but he'll watch. He does watch everything. So, let's see. Parvis. One of the rolls I'll be doing next week is a 63D, because Rithy donated a DDO number 1 as a giveaway. So that'll be kind of cool. Yeah, see, these are just not good enough. You do too, Dennis? I figured you did. I figured you did. Hey. Where's the other one at? Billy. Lay down. What do you got to cause trouble for? So we'll at least pick the RPMs out of this roll. Coin number 12 goes to James Fear. And James Shearer gets a normal coin. I probably will do the additional one tomorrow sometime in the morning or early afternoon. I got some stuff I got to do tomorrow during the evening. Next coin for Mr. French. Hey, there you are. Get over here. Lay down. Need to start doing more of these reveals when my wife is home. That way she can babysit the dogs. Coin 14 goes to Harlan. Yeah, just even the dirt. I mean, the dirt's really, they look better than they actually are, but the coins are such late die state too. Just makes them look even worse. I think that's part of my issue more than anything. And I know that really shouldn't matter. Coin 15 goes to Josie. All right, normal, but boy. Couple of these will probably have that rim cut. Maybe I'll flip it over and see if this is the one that has it. I can try to find a... Oh, this one isn't it. Coin 16 goes to Paul Hampton. See that? You were right. There's a big old green spot. That's grease though. That's wax. Or grease. And let me flip this over. I can tell right away without. Yep, that's the minor RPM. I can tell by these die scratches right here. Thought I saw it on there. We'll flip it back over. Zoom in a little bit. Rotate. Can barely see it right there on the bottom and the top. This one, the top is mushed out a little bit. Oh, darn. There you go, Dennis. Just for you. All right, here. Exactly. So another of the RPMs. Let me focus this out. For Paul. So 3 of them so far. Coin 17 goes to Doug Reza. I am going to flip these over just to check for that rim cud. See what dye it is. Not that one. Coin 18 goes to Adam Chambers.
Shush.
They got a dog food change this week, and I'll tell you what, they have way more energy than they used to have. Coin 19 goes to Crispy. They are on a raw diet, so they're getting, right now, ground sirloin. The one gets 3 ounces, and the other one gets 1.5 ounces. And then they get, about 1/8 of a cup of dry food with it, at least for the next couple weeks, so they get some fiber, so it doesn't shock the system. But it's been 4 days now, 5 days, and the one dog that had back surgery, she hasn't ran in 1.5 years, and she's been running around like a puppy today. So much so that I'm kind of worried that she's going to hurt herself. You know, I'm a steak tartare fan. I'm not sure I'd eat raw hamburger right out of the pack, but I do like steak tartare, and so I definitely don't blame them a bit. See, let me look at this again. Is that the right scratches? Yeah, I'm going to flip this over again. I didn't see the serif on this one. Oh, it's there. Oh, is it there? Man, this one you can't hardly even see it. I don't know if this is going to have enough. See if I can find something surefire. There you go. And let me see these two. Make sure these two have the same marker. That one does. That's why it doesn't have the serif. It's not the same. And that one does. All right, there's a diagonal scratch on these that are not on this one. The one RPM has a scratch coming right up here, northwest, out of the top of the R. Coin 21 goes to Kevin. Oh, late dye state. But I'm going to flip it again just to see. That rim cut was actually pretty cool. Gotta get more than one. There, I think we got sleep now. Next coin is for JJ Addict. Ugh. Ugly. So I will do an additional roll of something. I'm not sure what it'll be. And at least give you something extra for your money. Oh, I might have 55 D rolls. I might know where I've got some. I'm going to have to peek at that. See if that might actually be an eyelid, but I don't think it is. I think it's just die flow. Oh, this is a different die. It's not as late in the back or in the reverse. Nope, it's just die flow. Comes out along the whole eyelid. Coin 24 goes to Jim Fletcher. Another nasty one. Anybody got any great plans for the weekend? And a normal coin for Jim. Die dot above the L of Liberty. On coin 23. Yeah, there is. Eye of Liberty. You talking about coin 23, Carl? It looks like there might be a small one. There's like die flow and everything all over these coins, so it's really hard to tell. Yeah. Oh, you're talking about on there. Let me look. Ooh, you might be right. That might be a good one, too. That die scratch is good. That's for sure. Yeah, I think you're right. You are right. That is a good marker. Cool. So now I've got two to look for, and they're right there. Coin 25 goes to Paul Hampton. I don't think so. I actually this is die deterioration right here. These are such late die state. I mean, you can see the whole back of the L is pushed into the rim. You're talking about that right there. That's like a blemish. It looks like die flow. The reverse is not terrible. Oh, is this the rim cud? I think this actually is. It's just not a good example. Right there. And it cracks down into this. This is, eventually I bet you this was all the way, that whole corner right there. Coin 26. Oh, let me wrap these up real quick so we don't have a disaster. That's one thing I do remember. That only happened once. Yeah, it's a cool one. I'm psyching myself up. I'm starting to actually kind of get into that stuff now, where I never actually looked for it before. Since I started doing the reveals, I'm trying to expand my horizons because I know that a lot of you guys collect all sorts of stuff. See, look at the die flow. That's just crazy. I know 55p have a lot of coins like this, but this is a little extra die. It just seems like a little more die wear than the Denver Mint usually lets go, even in the 50s. Coin 27 goes to Farm Dog, and it's multiple dies. I mean, this is just like... We will look for the die. Oh, maybe that's it right there. Let's see. No. See, there's different dies. Hey, Papa Giorgio, how are you doing today? Coin 30 goes to Parvis. See, there it is again, right there. You can see the rim cud. And it comes down, it goes all the way up. So eventually, I'm sure that broke off. Yeah, this roll, I'm going to do another roll. This roll was bank wrapped, and I had no idea what was inside of it. That's what I was telling everybody. I'm almost to the point where I don't want to do bank wrapped rolls that are pre 57 or 58. Now what's this? This is a different die. And it's an RPM. A little bit nicer than the other RPM. Wow. And it looks like it could be a doubled eyelid and an RPM. Is there anything like that listed? Let me look. See what we got. Let's see. I don't see any of them that have... Oh, look at that. That's already listed. Let's see if that marker's on it right there. It is. That is 1DO007 and 1MM039. So cool. Yeah, the roll's not great, but there is varieties in the roll. I mean, it was an original roll for sure. Just the quality. You know, and I looked through one of these because I got two of them, and they were both Tails rolls. And they said 54D or 55D written on the side of them. And the other one was a 55D, and I don't remember it being... it was not. It was earlier die state, so the rolls must have come from maybe the same bank, different times of the year. It's hard to say. Next coin is for James Fuhr. So we've gotten 3 or 4 with the with that rim cud too. So that's pretty cool. The rolls had some good stuff in it. Coin 32 is for Josie. All right, looks like Josie gets a normal coin. I think we have Harvest's grandson in here too today. I think he's got a coin in this roll. Next coin for Doug Reza. This was a different die than I remember seeing. This is the same one, 1mm39, the doubled eyelid. There's the blemishes. Right. So Doug Reza gets a variety. So we've got 2 of that. So there's 2 different varieties, even though they're not the greatest. Next coin is for Carl. Yeah, got snakeskin Lincolns here with the die flow. Or alligator skin Lincolns. I'm getting carried away now. Chuck should be doing the proof pull. Might be today. I'm not sure. I know that he's been working, catching up on everything. He mailed a bunch of packages yesterday. I think he mailed a bunch today too. I talked to him today, but I didn't. Yeah, that die gouge over the Tia Liberty is like the giveaway. This one didn't have it, did it? Nope. Yeah, there's a die gouge between the 1 and the 9, and then over the T. There's a rim cut. There it is right there. That shows a little bit better. It's starting to get a big blob on there. Yep, it's 1DO007 and 1MM39. Next coin is for Crispy. Well, that's another one, but it's got a hit on the bottom, so if it's not listed, this one won't get listed. Heck, I can't even see it with a 10X. But I will try and figure out if it's listed already. Coin 37 goes to Adam Chambers. Boy, I don't know, Crispy. I've never had anybody actually put something that when I was a dealer, I never had anybody put anything that detailed together. They gave me a list. and then I called them with prices. That's kind of how I did it. But, I haven't done anything like that since 2000. It might have been 2008 or 2009. So... it just turned into too much buying and selling silver. There's another rim cud. There you go. The rim cuds are some of the best stuff in here. Hey, Doug, how are you doing today? But that's what I would do, is get a want list, type it up, and then have them call you with offers. And then make a list of what you're willing to pay for everything. Because I'm sure the stuff you're looking for might be stuff that's... I guess I don't know what you're looking for, but it's probably stuff that's not going to be real easy to get. Or you would just go to any coin shop and get it. I know lately 14D Lincoln Cents have been way out of the ballpark of the price guides. Okay. One of these days I'll have to sell most of my inventory that I have left. Don't have a ton of stuff. Everything's basically dimes down. Lincoln Dansko, major design varieties and mint mark styles. Email Chuck a list. He's got a lot more stuff than he puts up for auction. He'd probably put you stuff together. Next coin is for Josie. And there's a lot of... Did I bid on the 58? Oh, no. Hell, did you see PCGS? They raised what they said it was valued at to over $1 million. I want to say it's at 1.1 million on their site now or something like that. There's the rim cud right there again. All right. So we got lots of those rim cuds in here. Yeah, I would just make a list and put it in chronological order. I wouldn't put what your budget is or anything like that. That's up for them to come back and tell you the price. I don't think there's any out there, Ant. I think that they were all made and taken out by one person. I think that's kind of the consensus too, is that there were 4 of them, and 3 of them are located. I mean, I could be wrong on that, but that's always the story I've heard over the last 20 years, is that they think one of the mint employees took it out and gave it to a relative or something like that. But that's just hearsay too, you know. I don't think there's any proof of it. I know there was a big hoopla about that aluminum cent that just was found, and it turned out that it wasn't one of the experimental ones. It was just a cent struck on a foreign planchet. But then you go to the mint site, and the mint site says basically that they haven't struck coins for foreign governments since the 50s. And I always thought that was part of their business, was to strike coins for other governments. So it doesn't say who they struck it from, but it's on a planchet that's a little smaller. I think Carl saw the article too. I think we were talking about it in the last review. Yeah. Oh. I don't know. Obviously, a foreign planchet got in this press because it was a 74S on an aluminum planchet. Next coin is for Farm Dog. Ooh. Nice die crack. Different die. Still ugly. This die's got die crack going all the way down into here. I'm thinking they might still be minting foreign coins. I just don't think that it's in their description when you Google it. They don't say anything. I Googled it. I think it was the day of the last auction. Somebody asked, and I Googled it, and I think that Numis Media only had it listed into the 50s. And I've seen foreign planchet stuff all through the 60s and 70s. Hey, Rithy. So it makes you wonder how they get the foreign planchets, where the foreign planchets come from. We have found nothing really good. We found 1, 2, 3 minor RPMs of 1, 2 doubled eyes with a minor RPM that's listed. It's 1DO007 and 1MM039, and then another RPM that I think is too minored and it's damaged, but I'm going to try and attribute it. If it's not already listed, I'm not going to list it because the damage is on one of the serifs, and it's a minor split serif. So taking a picture of it would be kind of useless. And we found a rim cud. Found a rim cud. Look at something here. This is the second one of these like this I've seen. I want to check something out. I am going to do another roll because this roll was kind of yucky. Hopefully it'll be a 55D roll, but I'm going to do something to give a little extra to you guys. Okay, that makes sense. Like I said, it wouldn't surprise me if we still make coins for Panama. Coin 45 goes to Paul Hampton. But yeah, the coins are all really late die state, Rithy. Very difficult to see a lot of the stuff. Hey, Farm Dog, how are you today? And the reason I keep flipping them over is I've been seeing how many of those rim cuds we've had. I think we've had about 5 or 6 of them so far. Next coin for Taco John. And thank you for that 61D DD01. I'll be giving that away next week. I'm going to do a 63D roll. Oh, that sounds fun, Farm Dog. Make you feel young again. That's what they say. Coin 48 goes to Rithy. So yeah, that's what's going on. Oh, there's a nice RPM there. I wonder how that snuck in here. Let's see what we got here. Not that. Let me look at copper coins. Well, let's see what we got here. Let's go over to Liberty. Not that one. Let's see if it might be this one. Let's see over here. Nope, not that. It kind of looked like, now let me look over here, like RPM 9. Let's see. I don't know. It's a nice RPM though. It does resemble 9. Well, let's look at other stuff, but I somehow think that this might be 9. See if anything else comes close to it. Oh, no. Nope. 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 Wow, that was pretty close too. Nice. Okay, well, I don't see it. The closest thing I see is 9, so I'm going to have to work on this one. But this is definitely the nicest one in the roll. Definitely. Let's go down and take a good look at it. See, you can see it right. I mean, it's very obvious. Hey, Tyler, how are you? Right there, and then right there coming down the side. I mean, that's pretty nice. It really does look like 9. I just can't match any markers up. Guess I could look on the reverse. There's some reverse markers. Not there. And nothing there. So the reverse markers that I have access to, I don't see. Let me look. Different die state. Oh, that most definitely. RPM number 9. Just a different die state than is listed. But some of the reverse markers on copper coins, this is one of them right here. This die scratch. Plus, it goes through to the end. I see that. And then I see this one coming down here. See if we see anything up here. See, nothing else is left. Let's see about the late die state. No. It won't have anything from this. This has actually had a die replacement at that point. But I do believe it is 9. I will have to do some more study on it. But I'm pretty sure it's 9. All right, let's see what we got here. Could it be 13? Well, let me look. I don't think so. It is too far to the east. If you draw a straight line up, you're into the center loop of the 9, whereas 13 is basically right here. But it is kind of close, and the pictures for 13 are kind of bad. So hey, Paul Hampton, how are you? Ooh, catfish sounds good, actually. We got a die variety for Rithy. Coin 49 goes to Parvis. Yeah, I will find a roll of something to do to make up for the shoddiness of this roll. You guys don't mind if it's not a 55D roll if I can't find one, do you? This, I think, will be one of... Oh, it's not. Thought for sure it would be. Look at how late die state this stuff is. Coin number 50 goes to Kevin. Yeah, either way, we'll do something. I'll do it tomorrow, probably in the afternoon. Little die clash. Hit on the top of the mint mark. I was thinking it was an RPM at first. And a normal coin for Kevin. Yeah, let me see what's in this box behind me. This is still stuff from the fun show. No, not that box. There's actually stuff in this box. Boy, my wife, I'm surprised she's not yelling at me. I got boxes stacking up around my desk now. All right. Where'd these come from? What's that? I've got an 85D roll. That looks like I'll have to find something. Oh, what's this? A 62D roll. I gotta go through some boxes and look for some stuff. But anyways, I will find something to do, and I will do it either tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon. And it will be labeled E061A, and it'll just be an add-on roll because these weren't worth $3 a coin. So we'll give you something else. Anyways, I want to thank everybody for joining me, and I will see you all tomorrow. I don't know if Chuck's doing the proof pull tonight or if he plans on doing it tomorrow. Tomorrow is Saturday, so he might be planning on doing something tomorrow. Anyways, I'll talk to you all later. Thanks for joining. Bye.